Hi.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. How are you, Nakul? Nakul, is it?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Nakul Kumar.
Okay. So my name is Bhavya, and you can address me as Bhavya itself. Okay.
Bhavya.
Bhavya. All right.
Bhavya. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So,
So, how are you doing, Nakul?
yeah, I'm doing great, ma'am. And what about you?
I'm doing great as well.
Oh,
So, thanks for asking. I believe this is our first session together, right?
yes, ma'am. It's a first session.
Okay. So, Nakul, I have a question for you. Uh, so while we conversate, while we talk, do you want me to stop you in the middle and correct you if you make a mistake, or should I wait for you to finish first?
Finish.
Hmm?
What's this?
See,
Please
while we
repeat
talk,
again, ma'am. Yes,
while we talk, and if you make a mistake, then do you want me to stop you in the middle of the sentence and correct you, or should I wait for you to finish first?
finish.
Finish first? Okay. Second thing, Nakul, whenever we learn a new word or a new grammatical concept, I will type it in our chat box. Can you see the chat box?
Where?
It is if you're from the phone, if you just tap on your screen, you will see a message icon at the top, at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, okay, ma'am. I
Okay, so
understood.
I'll write it so that you can take a screenshot. Okay, all right. So Nakul, did you go through today's PDF? Today's topic of the day. Did you go through it?
Yes, ma'am.
What was it?
Uh, Goal set, I
Yes,
think.
goals. So do you understand what is the meaning of goals?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
Okay.
Can I call ma'am?
Yeah, sure. Sure, you
Okay.
can. Okay. So basically, I want to know if you have set up any recent short-term or long-term goal in your life.
Yeah, actually, short-term goals means like I want to improve my English communication. It is my short-term goal. And
Mm-hmm.
talking about long-term goals means it's a career basis and professional basis.
Okay.
Like I want to become a good motivational speaker in through English language. So it is my long term goal. It is
Okay.
work is lot of now. I search lot of book and lot of biography related to person how to achieve short term goal and long term goals and how to motivate other people is very difficult. So I try it. It is my long term goal.
Correct.
It's correct,
Okay.
ma'am?
Yes, it is. Now, I want you to repeat the word career again. Career. Career.
Career.
Career.
Yes, ma'am. I'll carry
Not carrier, but career. Career.
career.
Yes, correct. Okay.
Okay.
So, carrier is when something is helping you carry something. Okay. Like if I say that this is the carrier, as in this is helping me carry something, carry, put the items in and carry it. Career is what we're talking about, our future, right?
Future.
So it's career.
Career.
Okay. If you have a session with me, you can even have a pen or a pencil, and whatever topic you are writing about, you can write it there. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
So
I,
next time, even I
I
will have a pen and okay, perfect. So even I'll have a notebook to if in case you're talking, I would jot down your mistakes and we can discuss over it. Now, the second thing is that, okay, so do you think everyone, since you told me that, okay, you want to be a motivational speaker, which is why you're focusing upon the language English, right? You want to
Yes.
be a motivational speaker talking in English, and this is why you are trying to work upon your language and nurture it, right?
No, actually, English is why I choose my English language. So its reason is that actually English is most popular language in
Yes,
current time.
correct.
So all over the country try to learn English, and lot of things also available in English. So in even foreign country now actually other language you can say is a particular places and area, so a common language, but English is a global language. So
Correct.
that's why I choose to language English. So
Okay.
everyone try to make a best career.
Right.
So I want to deliver some special things for everyone
Yes. So,
all
so you
over
want,
all.
yes, you want to spread your ideas globally, right? Which is why you
Yes,
read about them from leaders and then you want to implement it. So you can always say India is the English is the most commonly spoken international language. So it's the most commonly spoken international national language. Yes, it is a
language.
okay. So every country, whichever you pick up, their business language or their primary educational language is English.
Yes,
Correct? In every
yes,
university.
yes, sir. Even our India,
Yeah.
actually, if you go in north side, then most of people use Hindi language. But even if you go in south, then totally change our language.
Right.
So now it's a one thing is English is a good to communicate.
Correct.
I think nowadays every person some little bit English language,
You're right.
not
I
not very good, but little bit.
yes, everyone understands a bit of English. Correct. So I want to know, Neha and Anakul, that is should parents help us fix our goals? I mean, should parents decide our goals for us, or should it be an independent decision?
No, it is my independent decision.
Hmm?
What your
Okay.
question, ma'am? I didn't
My
understand.
question is that should the child decide his or her goal, or should the parents help them with it? Should it be an independent decision of an individual, or should we need guidance of our parents?
Yeah, according to situation, ma'am. Actually, no, most of child not understand what is the future goal.
Correct.
So parents help to under,
Yes.
parents
So
help to choose future goal.
yes, but in many cases it's not required, right?
So it is very important.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. So your parents
but
helped you.
even in what? Ma'am?
Your parents helped you set up your goal.
No, ma'am. Actually, my parents not in education background. It's not well educated.
Okay.
That's why they don't know what in future what.
Now, uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hello.
Yes. So what is the so I since you said that goals are important, and sometimes parents should guide us, right?
Yes.
Because they give us a direction, right?
Yeah.
Do you think with age, as we grow old, the number of goals or aspirations, do you know the word aspiration? Aspire.
Aspire.
Aspiration.
Aspire.
Yes.
Aspire to achieve their goals.
Perfect. So you know the word aspiration, right?
Yes.
Yes. So do you think with age our aspirations is also a synonym. It's a word like goal. I aspire to be a chef, or my goal is to be chef. You can use both these words. Okay. You can either say I aspire to be a, a motivational speaker, or you can say, wait, my goal is to be a motivational speaker.
My goal is to be a motivational speaker.
Yes, or I aspire to be a motivational speaker.
Both are correct.
Sorry,
Both
both are
both are
correct. Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Okay, I aspire to be a motivational speaker, or my goal is to be a motivational speaker. So, do you think with age, as we grow old, our aspirations and goals and aspiration is the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, ma'am,
Mhm.
in age, actually, some people learn from as a old is after 20, but
Yes.
some of people learn from 10-year old.
Yes. So,
So
so,
it's depend on the situation.
oh, I loved your reply to it. Yes, correct. I agree with you. Some people learn early. Yeah, please go ahead. Yes, you wanted to say a little more?
Mm, But actually, I have some question related to English.
Okay.
So can I ask? Prat-
Yes, yes.
So actually, many people want to speak English, but he always thought when I start speak English, lot of the sentence wrong. So how to motivate them to correct way to speak English?
Okay, so many people want to speak in English, but they struggle, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
So, see, what you can do is, first of all, the gapping that comes in between while we are constructing a sentence, we tend to always think in our native language. It could be Hindi or Tamil or Marathi, and then we try to translate it to English while we speak, which is why there's a lot of gapping. So, the easiest way to refine your language, any language, be it English or any other language, first read it. Like you said, that you read a lot of books by other
Yes,
authors to understand the language, to understand the flow, which is why you have worked upon your language, even though it's not your usual spoken uh, communication language, right?
yes,
Second, write it. So, what happens is when you write something, it creates a blueprint in your head how to organize the words and the lines and what is the correct grammar. When you write it, it's easier to correct it. Suppose you give me a written script of yours that today I wrote this, and could you just write it for me? Yes. Any question? Anything you wanted to say?
mm, no, ma'am.
Okay. So when you write it and then you try to speak it up, your thoughts also start coming in English. So it gets a little more refined. Second, try to speak it in front of a mirror. It enhances or elevates your confidence because you can see how you're looking and how smartly you're able to speak. It elevates your confidence. So
Yeah,
you can try all these. Sorry?
it is the very most thing.
Hmm.
Without use this thing, we can't speak anyone. Is
Yes.
correct?
Yes. Confidence. You said confidence, right? Confidence is the most important. Correct. Confidence is the most important thing.
Yeah, without confidence, if you now very well, but if you not lot of confidence, you can't
Yes.
speak any word.
Correct. So
It is
confidence is very important. Yes.
confidence is very important.
Yes. All right. Any other thing you wanted to ask, because the session is about to end now?
Yeah, ma'am. So it is very good conversation, ma'am.
I was, it was lovely talking to you too, Nakul. Yes.
So
Any, yeah, please go ahead.
I will try to another time to talk with you, ma'am.
Sure, sure.